or welcome back. It's Player Manager 99. It's the George Graham cover one. I said we were coming back at 20 games. We've not made it to 20 games. We've made it to 11. We're about to go into the 12th. We've got Man United, who are 8th. We're in 10th. We've strung a win together. We've managed to stop those draws and get a win. Having a problem winning. But we're back now because I've done a signing. I've finally got a new player. And it is Thierry Henry. It's the second series, or the second playthrough, the second game that he's joined us for. He's joining Tony Cottee up front. It is the dream Tony Cottee Thierry Henry partnership. It's coming for 6.7 million from Monaco, and he is playing in this game, and we're going to watch him. We're going to see, can we get a win? So here we go. So this is our form. This is our season form. Played 5, 1-0 away from home. Drawn 3, lost 2, scored 6, laid 8, and then the 3 points. The board have highlighted a problem with our away form. Ian Marshall, there he is, top scorer with a 6. Top player is Savage. So I don't know if that's 6 away goals, if it's counting just that. Their top player is Jordi Cruyff. That feels insane. Good home form. 17 scored. So we could be in a little bit of bother, a little bit of trouble. One of the things we're going to do here is we're going to put it on Trace Player and we're going to put it on Thierry Henry. We are going to follow him. Let's turn the ball off so it's not confusing. And we're going to see how he does here. Debut in England. This playthrough away at Old Trafford. Good tracking back there. Now he's got good shooting. I think he's 88 off the top of my head, and then he's got like 99 pace, and he's got high 90s control. That is what I was looking for. We have still got about 5 million left. I've never worked so hard on a game to buy a player. Unbelievable. Stam has been sent off. That could be good for us. Now, Man United in the blue, because like I've said before in the previous episode, which was a while ago, it's always blue or yellow on this. So they are in what would be the home kit. We are in the away kit. And let's see if we can get him in the game. Now, let's have a look at United's team. Schmeichel, Neville, not their father. Phil and Gary. Keane, May, Stam, who got sent off. Cruyff, Butt, York, Colin Beckham. So it's a good... that is vintage. That is vintage Man United. Now, we've not lost anyone since you were last with us, so that's good. There's been no more transfer to bigger club style. And Thierry Henry is on a 51, so other than Elliott on 65, he's one of our standout performers here. I'm like, a dream partnership would be Thierry Henry, Emil Heskey. We're still bringing Heskey on. I don't think he's scored yet, though. But we're still trying to bring him through. Like I said, we are missing Lennon, one of our better midfielders. But I feel like we're doing okay here away at Old Trafford. 17 goals scored, remember. Only the 5 conceded. And the player manager is not playing well, so we are going to get him off. Let's get Heskey on. Let's get Heskey on out wide. See what he can do. Keen to do that, because the other day when I was playing on this save, I decided to look up Tony Cottee's goals for Leicester, because I do remember him being there, but I couldn't remember that he'd got as many goals as he had. He got 27 goals for them, if my memory is correct. And one of them, a great run by Heskey, who was playing out wide right, that he fired across. And I'd like to see some of that replicated here on my Leicester save. 60 minutes in, though. I feel like this is a good result at the minute to have got here. Schmeichel's playing a 63. Now, I'm going to wait. I'm going to get it on substitutions ready. When we hit the last 10, I am going to bring on Ian Marshall. So we're going to go Marshall for Cottee. But I'm happy with this. From Thierry Henry, 56. Tell you what, let's make the substitution now, because it takes a while to to pause. And I don't know what time Marshall's going to get here. I'm like, if I press the wrong button, has been a while since I've been on this, a few days. The playthrough on this is much slower than I would usually like. So there will be no Marshall. He's just there doing the old warm-up over and over and over again. But 0-0. Not the most of exciting games, but a good signing. Hopefully showing a bit of progress from when you were last with us. To get the 0-0 draw with United away, even with their red card. A little bit of news. Chelsea manager Gianluca Vialli has been named as the Premier Division Manager of the Month. I'm like, still sad about Gianluca Vialli. Such a great player, and he seemed like such a nice guy. And it's one of those things. He's like my era. One of the first kind of foreign footballers that I was like in awe of and that I idolized. I was so excited when he came to the Premier League, and it's just one of those things. It makes me sad that he's gone. It's kind of hard to explain, but I'm sure you guys do get what I mean. But I just wanted to mention that. Something else we need to have a look at. One of our coaches left the club after completing his contract. I'll need to check into that, because I'm like, which coach and why was his contract so short? I remember hiring the coaches, so that might mean I might need to have a look at some of the other one. Before we can get to that, though, we've got someone in here. This is, how much is this? I'm so bad with the figures on here. That's like, that's not enough money. I'm not interested in that. Get out of here. You won't see any of this, but I've been trying to do the wrap-up since the end of the game, and it's been about 3 minutes from when that game ended toward when I can get to here to point out that we're now 10th in the league. Chelsea at the top, Manager of the Month Vialli, 29 points. But here we are. We were right down in the doldrums of this. You can't see behind my face, but Middlesbrough have 13 points. If we go all the way down, Sheffield Wednesday, our rivals in the Chapman free playthrough, have got a mere 6 points. We were down in this pack till we got a couple of wins. So it shows how tight this league is. But another couple of wins, and we're going to propel ourselves back into the spaces Leicester actually finished in. So there will be no transfer business between now and the next episode, because I can guarantee that. It's taken me 12 weeks to make one signing, so it's unlikely I'm going to bring anyone else in. So we will come back at the 20 game mark, and we'll have another episode, and we'll have another look at Player Manager 99, which my mouth and my brain instinctively always wants to call Premier Manager. I wonder if they ever discussed this at Enco